Battle Cry Captivity, Episode 5, The Villains.
This fight is on fire! Literally. 42 set that Banshee on fire! Didn't see that one coming. It looks like he caught a bit of a backlash from that particular spell, but the flames are out now. Spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. And that does it for this fight, ladies, gentlemen, and others! 42 has managed to best the beast, and there's only a little blood coming out of his ears. Join us tomorrow right here for more thrilling entertainment. Don't forget, the Crucible is right around the corner, and tickets are selling fast. You're not going to want to miss this, folks. I know what's in store, and it will be a night to remember. Phew, I really thought the Banshee was going to take him out. It looks like fire isn't his strong suit. He almost lit himself, which was really fun to watch. What did you think?
He certainly is an entertainer at heart. The crowd seems to be enjoying it. Next time, I think we'll see how he does with 2 Banshees.
Were you able to figure out if he really fought in other arenas?
Locus contacted Elliot. He was the one who brought him in. He should know. The other arenas were shut down, its staff either killed or scattered throughout the realms.
True. Even I don't remember him, and considering how many times I've been an announcer, I feel like he would jog some memories. Any memories, really.
What do you mean?
I don't know how to describe it. Every time I try to think back to the arena before this one, it's all kind of foggy.
Unfortunate. Well, no matter. It's most likely he's lying. Maybe he thought we would release him once we knew, or he charmed or killed anyone who would know.
Do you think I was charmed? Oh gods, I could be charmed and I wouldn't even know it. You're magical. How would I know if there's magic on me?
Tall, you're not charmed.
What if I was? Is there a way we can know for sure?
There would be gaps in your memory.
Fogginess isn't considered gaps?
No. What you described happens to all of us over the years. Nothing to be concerned about.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I mean, there are some hazy bits and pieces. But I also indulge in that alcohol humans like so much, and I'm told mental lapses can be a side effect.
Lay off the booze, Tall, and then you won't have that problem.
You're probably right. So, should we pull 42 from the roster until we know more?
Nonsense. Magic users aren't exactly easy to come by, and until we have one to replace him, we'll have to make do. Besides, the crowd enjoys him, and that's what matters. Whatever the reason he's here, whatever he's planning, won't be a problem. Not once the Crucible is in full swing.
Speaking of, I finished going through the schedule you gave me, and you have outdone yourself. The list of upcoming beasts is amazing. And the final free-for-all? God, that's gonna be a bloodbath.
That's the plan. Be sure to keep that list on you at all times. I don't want to risk the roster leaking to the combatants. The best part about throwing them into the arena is watching them realize what they're up against.
Understood. I do have a question, though. This has the potential to wipe out everyone, or at least most of the fighters. Won't we need to gather more in order to continue business as usual?
I've already taken care of that. It won't be a problem.
I don't get to know? Can I at least have a little hint?
Let's just say there will be an encore of sorts. Enter!
I can walk on my own. I know where I'm going. I don't need an escort.
Everyone needs an escort this close to the Crucible.
Where's the other head of security? I liked him better.
Elliot, thank you for agreeing to meet with me.
You say as if I had a choice. Not after you sent this one to track me down.
Locus is only doing her job. Besides, there has been some information that's come to light that requires explanation. Tall, Locus, leave us.
What's the problem? Have you changed your mind about the next wave of fighters? Because I can get them for you, but it's going to cost extra for a fast turnover. What the hell are you doing?
I am going to ask you a question, and I'm only going to ask it once. Your answer will dictate whether or not I'll allow you to keep breathing. How did you pick 42?
How I picked them all. I found the most lonely and vulnerable person and jumped them when they least expected it.
I find that hard to believe. Try again.
All right. I saw his wanted posters and was approached by numerous people looking to capture him.
And why did you bring him here?
You paid the most.
You knew about his past?
To some extent.
With so many trying to track this man down, did you ever stop to wonder why?
I didn't need to wonder. I knew exactly what he did to piss all those people off.
So you willingly admit that you captured a man known for escaping and put this entire operation at risk?
No. What I will admit to is bringing in a man who deserves everything that he has coming to him. And I knew if anyone would be able to knock him down several pegs, it would be you.
My, Elliot. I never thought I would see the day.
What are you talking about?
This is personal for you. In the years we've known each other, you've never let your personal life influence your work. It's one of the only things I respect about you.
And one of the only things I respect about you is your lack of questions. You never specified where I should be getting fighters, other than they should be from the mortal realm. 42 is technically from there, and it's where he was hiding from all the others. You wanted a magic user, I got you one. We both know the number of users has dwindled over the years as they've gone into hiding. I wasn't about to go on a wild goose chase when I knew exactly where to find what you needed. I don't see what the problem is.
The problem is you kept this important piece of information from me, and it makes me wonder what else you're hiding.
I'm an open book, Corva. I always have been. You not asking the right questions is hardly my fault.
Let me tell you something, and I want you to listen very carefully. There are things in motion your feeble human mind cannot even begin to comprehend. We take those that don't have families or anyone to miss them. They need to be unknown and unimportant. What would happen if someone tracked him here? If someone else has a claim to his head? That's a problem we do not have time to deal with right now. Your status has given you a false sense of invulnerability. Elliot, you aren't invincible, and you are replaceable. In fact, I've already hired someone else. Perhaps you've heard of her? Alexandra is her name, and her reputation proves she's quite capable, even for a human.
Her? You can't be serious. She barely has any experience, at least not compared to me.
She had enough, and comes highly recommended. And you, Elliot, have become far too bold for my liking. Your services are no longer required. And understand this, you walking out of this room with all of your limbs intact is a mercy. If I see you again, I will kill you. Now get out of my sight.
You are making a huge mistake. And I pray to the Divine Family that you realize that before it's too late.
Keep your prayers. Your gods aren't my gods.
Well, that was a bit harsh.
How long have you been here? I didn't hear you come in.
I don't have to be seen or heard if I don't want to. The benefits of my benefactor's magic.
What can I do for you? I wasn't aware you were stopping by.
Being so close to the solstice, you should expect my presence. I need to ensure everything is as it should be.
It's all under control.
Not from what I just heard. You've made a gross misjudgment, Corva, and I am not the only one who thinks so.
Did you or did you not just see me handle the situation? The one responsible has been dealt with. In the future, we'll be stricter about our fighter guidelines with the new bounty hunter.
The fact that you think Elliot was the only one who poses a threat is laughable. How can someone so perceptive and paranoid as you be so blind?
A remark I highly resent. I have everything under control. There's no need for concern.
Your arrogance really knows no bounds. I am going to remind you of what you seem to have lost sight of. All of this, the arena, the power, the wealth, and status, You would have none of this if it wasn't for me and the benefactor. What we're doing here is greater than whatever personal goals you have. There is a reason why we do things the way we do, and if you stray from that, if you disrupt the ritual, what awaits you is a fate worse than death.
I don't take kindly to being threatened.
And I don't take kindly to having to repeat myself. The solstice is just around the corner, and if the Crucible doesn't go off as planned, all of this will have been for nothing. Others have failed me and were never heard from again. Don't join them.
I will not fail. I never have in my existence, and I am not going to start now. If the benefactor is concerned, why doesn't he show himself and talk to me on his own? Why does he always send you to do his dirty work?
He has his reasons. Reasons which are none of your business.
If he wants me to work for him, I'd say that's my business.
Few have connected with my patron, and not everyone is prepared to be in the presence of such a being. Those who couldn't handle it went mad. So if you value your life and your sanity, you will not question him.
If he's so powerful, he can show me himself. I haven't seen anything that proves he even exists.
Oh, he exists, and he is not amused. You are lucky you're dealing with me, because he is not as understanding. Follow the directions I have laid out for you. End of discussion.
Listen, I took your words into consideration, and I've done the best with what I have to work with. But this is the Crucible. Our audience is growing. We need it to go bigger if we want to keep their interest.
This is not me being arrogant or controlling. It's me following a specific set of guidelines for a very specific reason to line up at a very specific time. The arena is designed the way it has to be for this to work. If I thought it was important for you to know, I'd tell you.
I think this is all a big ego trip for you. Despite what you insist, your lack of explanation points to one very obvious conclusion. This is all just for your benefit, to see what kind of power you can hold over people until they start to push back.
I showed you my power when we first met. I would think one demonstration would be enough.
You're not the only one with power, Lux. I know what I'm doing, and things will go off as they're supposed to.
It's Mr. Calorian to you, and for your sake, I hope you're right.
Are you excited for what's on the horizon, Locus? I'm sure the added security has made your new job incredibly interesting.
It's a job, Tull. I don't feel one way or another about it.
I'm sure you like people to believe you don't, but you know you can't fool me. Never could.
Stop talking like you know anything about me. You don't. Not anymore.
It's not my fault. You put up thicker walls in the damn arena.
I'm not having this conversation with you again. Every chance you get, you try to get under my skin, and I'm tired of letting you. Here's an idea. Why don't we just go about our jobs and ignore each other?
We tried that before. It didn't work.
Fine. If you want to keep talking, then let's talk. Why are you doing this?
Doing what? Bugging you?
No, not bothering me. Working here, being an announcer. Why?
It's fun. It's what I've always wanted to do.
Being a commentator for an underground human versus beast fighting ring? That's oddly specific.
I know. Aren't I lucky? Not many people get to do exactly what they want.
Why did you want to become a commentator?
Does it matter?
Humor me. Answer the question. You don't have one, do you?
Of course, I have an answer. I can't imagine a time when I didn't want to be an announcer.
Really? When you were a kid, you wanted to give a play-by-play of people fighting and dying?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, so you've always wanted this. Why? Did you go to an arena once? Did you meet someone who did this and you wanted to do it too?
This is stupid. My past doesn't matter. I wanted this job, and I'm good at it, plain and simple.
Too simple. It's funny. You are always talking about me putting up walls, and yet you can't even talk about yourself and why you do what you do. Don't you think that's strange?
You act like everyone knows why or how they wind up doing what they do. It's not always a clear and straight line.
Is anything clear to you, Tull? Or is it all just a fog?
You know, Locus, it's rude to eavesdrop. You must be really reaching if you think that me getting blackout drunk and forgetting things here and there means my whole life is a lie.
Tull, you aren't just forgetting things here and there.
And how would you know?
Because we've had this same conversation half a dozen times.
Yeah, sure we have. Wow, Locus, I think being underground is getting to you. You need to get some fresh air every once in a while.
Like you do? When you're not in the announcer's box, where do you spend your free time?
Why? Looking for a date?
I know why I haven't gone anywhere. I'm a security guard. This job is my life. But you? What reason do you have to always be here? Don't you have a life? A home? Friends? Anything? And why aren't you asking these questions yourself?
Good gods. I know you take your job seriously, but this is a bit much. Maybe don't worry about me and stick to worrying about the fighters, especially the new escape artist.
You mean the one you should remember but don't? That's what Corva was questioning you about, right? Do you remember anything about 42? There aren't an endless amount of arenas out there. Odds are you should have come across him by now.
Shut up! Just shut up! If I'd known you would start babbling, I wouldn't have messed with you.
It's really quite a testament to whatever magic is on you that you're trained to get defensive when you don't have the answers you should. I wonder who keeps messing with your memory. It could be Corva, but then why would she ask you questions she knows you can't remember? Is she really in the dark, or is she that manipulative? Does she really not know, or is she testing her own magic?
This conversation is over. I have more important things to do.
You don't want to push the issue? Fine, I'll drop it. But I'll leave you with this. If Corva or someone else is making you forget, why? What do you know that they don't want you to know?
Cryptic message received. Goodbye, Locus.
Elliot, you're looking particularly pissed off.
Save it. I know you had something to do with this.
What the hell are you talking about?
Corva just fired me.
That sucks, but I hardly see why it's my problem or what it has to do with me.
Are you trying to tell me that the head of security didn't know it was coming? Don't make me laugh. She's already got someone else lined up who obviously had to have been vetted by you.
Even if I did have something to do with it, it's not my business to say that you're being replaced. If your work has been slipping, that's between you and Corva. I had nothing to do with it.
I don't believe you.
I don't care if you do. I don't answer to you.
No. But you owe me.
I don't owe you anything.
We've had this agreement too long for you to deny it. Or would you rather I spill all the juicy secrets I have on the kind of demon you used to be before working here?
Keep your damn voice down.
Why? You don't want Corva to know that her new head of security has a history of leading rebellions?
As much as you don't want her to know you use insider knowledge to win bets and essentially steal money from the house? Yeah, I thought so. If you're done blaming me for your own incompetence, then I have work to do.
Not quite. If you want me to continue to keep those little tidbits to myself, it's going to cost you.
Blackmail. I shouldn't be surprised, and yet...
Considering my income was just taken away, I'll do whatever I need to survive.
Fine. I'll send you some gold when I get the chance. Happy?
That'll entirely depend on how much gold you give me.
Look, beggars can't be choosers. You'll take what I give you, and you'll like it.
Fine. Deal. It's not like this place is going to be around much longer.
What are you talking about?
Have fun figuring it out.
Oh, hey. I, didn't expect to see you here.
Alex. I would say it's a pleasure to see you, but we both know that'd be a lie.
You're looking dour today, Elliot. What's got you down?
You know this is my gig. It's bad enough you've swiped bounties out from under me. Do you have to go after my biggest client, too?
Yes, I do.
Ambition is dangerous. If you're not careful, it can kill you.
Don't try the intimidation game with me, Elliot. You're not good at it.
You're going to regret crossing me.
Wow, did you really just say that? I feel like you should be twirling a long mustache as you tie me to the train tracks.
Laugh all you want. You don't have the stomach for this job. You don't have what it takes to get things done, no matter the cost.
Talk all you want. You have no idea what I'm capable of. Cut your losses and move on.
You're not the first bounty hunter to muscle in on my territory, but you will be the last. There's a reason I'm the best.
We're the best. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have payment to collect, so I can move on. Unlike you, I don't overstay my welcome.
Screw you.
I'm good, thanks.
He looks pissed.
Yeah, well, he just found out he was replaced. Do you have my money?
Yeah, right here. Good job. 43 is being sent to processing. Have you run into Locus yet? She's not going to be happy about this arrangement. When she sees you...
I'll deal with it then. She's got her job to do, and we have ours.
Suggesting you over Elliot has gotten me back into Corva's good graces.
Happy to help. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a job to get back to.
Took you long enough. What the hell is going on? Locus is ruining everything.
She's just doing her job, and you know I have to be careful with these visits. Until my job is more secure, we have to be discreet. What happened to all your stuff?
She took it! She took everything except this damn necklace, and that's only because I hid it under my shirt.
Where did you find that?
It was with the last batch of stuff I received. Why? Does it mean something to you?
Not to me, but it does to others. Most people don't wear the symbol of the second sun like that, unless they're dabbling in dark shit. I'd be careful if I were you. They don't call him the Prince of Spirit for nothing.
I didn't take you for the superstitious type.
When you've seen what I've seen, and done what I've done, you learn to pay attention to superstition.
Well, I don't. I'm more interested in the here and now. You said you would look out for me. I haven't gotten any kind of information on upcoming fights in days. I don't like going in blind.
I'm doing the best I can. Didn't I make sure Axel and the others watched out for you?
Yeah, and I took that help and used it to stay alive. I can't exactly do that anymore if I don't have a chance to prepare for the Crucible.
You think it's easy? Toe's mind can only take so many memory charms before she starts to have trouble.
I don't care. My life is on the damn line every time I step into that arena. You promised, Payne. You promised me you would keep me safe. I'm in this mess because of you.
You don't think I know that? I have to struggle with it every day. I may be a demon, but that doesn't mean I don't have a soul. I know I'm going to the underworld when I die. The only thing I can do is ask the Divine Family for forgiveness and try to make it right.
As if the gods and goddesses are even listening. If they were, none of us would be here right now.
Here, I managed to smuggle some food. It's the best I could do with everything going on.
I don't need food. I need answers. What is going to happen during the Crucible? What were you able to get from Tull?
Corva isn't telling her the specifics. She's not telling anyone. Although, I didn't get a chance to check since the day before yesterday with that Killerin guy lurking around. What I do know is that they're doing construction on the arena in between fights, making it bigger.
Then we can assume they're going to be bringing in bigger beasts.
She also hired a new bounty hunter, and is asking for a lot more fighters than usual.
Which means she's preparing for a bloodbath.
Yeah, that's what I think too. Alright, I have to go. I can't be seen hanging around. I'll try to be back before the Crucible starts.
Push further into Tull's mind if you have to. We're running out of time.
I'm not a natural at this. It's dangerous for me too, you know. Every time I do that charm is draining and there's a chance it can backfire.
Yet again, I'll remind you that I don't care. You owe me. You let one down. Don't let me down too.
I won't. Get some sleep. I'll try to get you another blanket.
Don't bother. Locus is watching me like a hawk. I'm surprised she's not here.
She's dealing with processing right now. Which reminds me, you're going to want to befriend 43.
Let's hope they're easier to manipulate than 42. I can't get him away from 13 and her crew, who, by the way, are planning some kind of escape.
You can always try to join them.
I know. 21 was fishing, and I told 30 I was in, but it's clear they don't trust me. And I don't trust them either, so who knows what'll happen.
Have you tried being nice to them?
Time isn't on our side, and I don't want to waste it sweet-talking.
What do you have to lose?
My life, Payne. I have my life to lose.
Then that's something you all have in common. Sooner or later, you're going to have to trust someone.
Trust is a luxury none of us can afford.
Whatever Corva has in store for us, whatever we're going up against, if it comes down to my life or theirs, I'll choose my own without a second of hesitation. Get me out of here, Payne, before I have to do something I'll regret.
I promised I would, and I don't intend to break it.
This has been Battlecry Captivity, Episode 5. Written and directed by Liani Lopez. Featuring music by Kevin MacLeod. Starring
Chrisjar Nielsen as Tull.
Cassidy Moore as Corva.
Jake Blankenship as Elliot.
Courtney Vashaw as Locus.
David Fowler as Lux.
Rebecca Dubois as Alex.
Nico Mercado as Payne.
Alicia Piper as 4, aka Jasmine.